credo has had precise visions of how, when and where World War III will begin and spread.
I am shown that in the very near future, Islam will rise like a lion throughout the world, and that a new war will break out in the Middle East, even bloodier than the war that was fought against Saddam Hussein. A great Middle Eastern nation, I think it is Iran, will go all out to acquire atomic power. Iran will buy terrible substances from China, substances by which you can create atomic power stations, substances by which also you can create atomic bombs and other hideous weapons of that kind. I see that there is a ship in the ocean. It is an old and ugly vessel which should have been sunk or scrapped long ago. And it is taking some radioactive substance to Iran. One of the containers will overheat, and the ship will sink in the Indian Ocean. At first, the world will not be told about the sinking of this ship. Millions of fish start drifting, dead and lifeless, towards the beaches of India, of East Africa, and Arabia. And the first inkling of this disaster that humanity will have will be when starving people in India and other countries nearby, they will eat this fish and they too will die. And it will be only then that the world will be aware. People of the news will go to India to look into this disaster, and they will discover that many organizations were responsible for covering up this tragedy. In many parts of the world, people shall start eating each other. In the coast of Yemen and in the coast of India shall be found people who will die because they have eaten other people who have eaten the contaminated fishes, and there will be an outcry in the world. And the violence and the warfare will spread not only in the Middle East, but also throughout North Africa, as far away as Spain.
President Clinton will unwittingly play a crucial role in precipitating World War III.
This terrible accident involving the radioactive ship will either take place during President Clinton's second term of office or late in his first term of office. He will overreact and unleash war and sanctions against Iran. The great president laid the bloody foundations for what must surely be the greatest religious war that the world has ever seen, and that war is not far away in the future. This man, upon whose shoulders the iron hand of history rests so heavily. Oh, Bill Clinton, I wish you could see what I see. I wish you could see what lies in your future. I am sure that there will be two violent attempts on President Clinton's life. That one of these attempts will be made upon the president by someone with a remarkably dark skin, someone who will be either an African American or a Hispanic person. The president will survive both these attempts, but there is another form of attack which will follow this, and this one will actually shatter the president's life. It will be started by a woman, because this president's greatest enemies are going to be women. A woman will come very close to destroying Clinton's career as a president of his country. More than this, I do not wish to say. After President Clinton, there will come one other male president in the United States who will rule for 2 terms and be killed in an accident. After that president, there will come a female president who will be a red-headed woman, a former actress of French ancestry. This woman will become the ruler of Canada, the United States, and Central America, which 3 great masses of country will come under one leadership. No longer will there be the United States of America. No longer will there be the Dominion of Canada. The whole country will simply be called the American Federation.
A powerful German leader will unite Europe and Great Britain.
Somewhere in the early years of the 21st century, Europe will become one republic. She will fall under the shield of Germany, because a mighty ruler will emerge in Germany. In fact, he is already there. He will emerge and he will rule Germany with a rod of iron. And he will achieve with cold cunning what Hitler tried to achieve by brute force. And oddly enough, this brutal man, this second Hitler, will be hailed as the savior of Europe, because he will strengthen the economies of the different states that form Europe. And they will call him the new Bismarck.